EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. And off we go from Orchard Park. From the 6, here comes a return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll send Worthy in motion. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. Thrown left side, the catch is made. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll work his way down inside the 40. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle. Now we're going to stoppage here for an injured Bill. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. And oh, how about this early on? They blocked the kick.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
It's Kincaid. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down. First carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And he will score! Dameon Pierce, touchdown Bills. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point by Bass is good, and the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's dropped off for Pacheco. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
He'll try to run for it. And Mahomes going to protect himself here. He's going to slide and get down, and he's got that first down.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on, the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. The outside catch made by Worthy. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Big play for KC. 33 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up.
Now Pacheco loses.
Oh my God. See what kind of game this is going to be.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you
2 turnovers already.
It almost
This
gets
is
worse.
crazy.
It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Then they, oh my God. We shouldn't even have played this game, Tim. This is how it's going to be.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 33, here's second and a yard. Here's a handoff to Pierce running left.
Oh my God, come on.
For about 3, and that's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the
Fucking
value of having
stupid.
third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go
2
generate
fucking
points.
turnovers. in the first fucking 4 minutes of the game.
They'll run the draw with Cook, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. He'll be marked down very close to the first down. They got 14 of the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a mandatory 3rd and short.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll try and run it here with Pierce.
How do they can't tackle this?
Going to pick up the first down there.
Fucking stupid.
Job well done right there. 3rd and inches. You don't want to chop or step or go east and west. You're just trying to hit this thing downhill as hard as possible, run right at the defense, and he doesn't get a whole lot, but he does get the first down.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. That's going to be caught by Kincaid.
Why is nobody covering the middle of the fucking field? In zone coverage with drop. Oh my fucking God.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Allen now off the bootleg.
Oh, come on. What kind of shit is that?
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Allen on 3rd down. That is caught at the 3.
Oh my, come on. Motherfucker. Madden does some stupid shit sometimes.
There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Crazy. He'll get this past the 20s before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and He's not able to secure the catch through contact.
2 incompletions.
Your guys breaking tackles, everything. My guys can't even catch a regular pass.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Going for it all. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On comes the Chiefs punter. This is taken at the and he lost the football. And this is going to go out of bounds, but it's
You're getting all the breaks today, Tim.
It ends up being a turnover on downs.
It's just crazy. Your guys catching everything and breaking tackles, and my guys can't even catch a ball. That's fucking stupid.
1st and 10.
It's games like this that I don't even want to play because there's no. I mean, what is the sense to play if Madden's not gonna fucking be fair?
They'll start on the ground with Cook. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. It is 2nd and 6. Now Allen. This one complete.
This is crazy.
He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion.
Oh my God.
Still going. And he will go all the way. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Good looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Then Chris Jones is hurt. Yeah, fucking, yeah, Madden's really gone good for this one.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Ooh. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he gave one man the slip and going to take this one forward. A pickup of 3.
He's taken down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the 1st down.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not out. Will lose a yard.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception.
3 turnovers in less than a quarter and a half.
Look at the defenders just flip around
Fucking
and become
stupid.
blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part.
And your fumble goes out of bounds instead of staying in bounds.
Over their shoulder for their position. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good.
Bye, baby.
Body him up and set
All right, see you tomorrow.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That one into the hands of Atwell.
Fucking crazy.
He's in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown Buffalo. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Who's Mahomes even throwing the ball to? Oh my God.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
3rd down, 3 to go. To throw is Mahomes. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Fucking fullbacks playing better than the wide receivers.
20. 1st down, KC.
It's been a rough first half, and now as we approach halftime, like, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes.
What? Who the fuck is he even throwing the ball to? Oh my God, this is so stupid.
Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy.
There ain't no sense to play games like this.
Are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game?
The only bad thing about coach mode, you can't change when Madden decides.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco.
Just Madden decides, and that's just how it is.
3, so 3rd down, forthcoming.
Good save running back on the tackle. It's a
Patrick to throw. This one
Dropped it.
It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Oh my God. Throw the ball. Pacheco's wide open. Throw the ball. Fucking stupid.
So this offense,
Pacheco's wide open. Nobody close to him. Mahomes just standing there. Fucking stupid.
But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this
Yeah, just let him run up the middle on a middle blitz.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing
Fuck.
46-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. They hand it off to Pierce. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Allen to the throw.
It's just like, what the fuck? That's a drop zone. They're
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get
know where you're going.
on that one.
Drop zone. Middle of the fucking field. Fucking idiot. Fucking AI. There ain't even no sense to play this. Fuck.
They'll run the toss with Cook. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. That's the linebacker, Nick Bolton. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Allen.
Really? Just gonna just stand there? Oh my God. Come on.
That might take them out of field goal range.
All he's got to do is reach his arm out. Just touch Josh. But no, just stand there. Fucking stupid.
The Bills bringing on the punt team, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. This fielded in the end zone. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the...
I don't even know who the fuck Mahomes is even throwing the ball to. He ain't throwing it to the open person. Motherfucker.
It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players.
Bryce coming across the field wide open. Mahomes throws it to somebody that's covered. Fucking stupid.
Perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
He'll find his rookie wide out from Texas. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that
I believe
first
he even
down.
threw that ball.
To Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
14. And the first down, the Chiefs.
Mahomes now to throw on second down.
Why are you...
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open,
On the
stay
ball.
open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Run. It's Pacheco. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
At the 5-yard line. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here now, second down and goal. To throw is Mahomes.
Oh my God, he's wide open. Throw the fucking ball. Fucking stupid AI.
Timeout here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go.
Nobody over there that was a touchdown, Mahomes.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. They go play action with Mahomes. And that is...
How does he not get the ball out on time?
Live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Now Mahomes. And this will pay off. It is caught. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown KC. His 4th TD grab of the season. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Samuel, gonna see what he can do. We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll stop the clock with 12 seconds.
How in man coverage did he get beat so bad? Oh, so stupid.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first
Fucking
half.
stupid.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
We'll go play action here with Allen.
Oh, come on. Oh, McDuffie? Really? Oh, my God.
Big one there to start the second half. To gain of 43 yards.
This is so
It's hardly an
stupid.
exaggeration when I say like that. He's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments.
One of the best cornerbacks in the
entire
game,
league.
and-
It's like
and
playing football against that really
Shakir's
good
gonna
kid
beat
in your
him?
neighborhood.
No fucking
He's
way.
just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, then going forward, gain of 5. Will be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now, Allen. Open man is Shakir, and that's complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps
Dude, I'm not
the ball
even trying to
down
stop you no more. I'm just hitting the
completion,
button whenever the
and then
plate
really
screen
it's
comes
the
up.
yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play.
This
You're not
fucking
always gonna
stupid. Your guys breaking all the tackles. They catching everything. Best cornerback in the fucking game, damn near. Can't fucking cover a sorry-ass receiver. Fucking stupid. McDubby's got 99 awareness, 99 fucking
And he will take this one across
fucking
to the end zone.
stupid.
Dameon Pierce, 9 now on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Chris Jones out again. Fuck.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the
We held the league
away.
up for this shit.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he's brought down.
How can he-
A gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
What is that? What
He's
kind?
out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he will have the Chiefs 1st down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here.
What?
And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
He was brought down by Matt Milano. It's a pickup of 6. Brings us
Don't understand.
at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco.
Why wasn't he doing that shit before?
To the 47-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
That is hot down the field. It's Worthy. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. They'll have the 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will. And
he's into the end
It's
zone.
gonna wait to the fucking end of the 3rd quarter.
Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City.
when you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Samuel, going to see what he can do. Woo! He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Here's Allen to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18 at the 15-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Allen going to give it to Cook. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it third and 9.
From the gun, here is Allen. That's taken in.
Come on. 2 people hit him and he catches the ball, a fucking running back? Really?
First down.
Fucking
This is what
stupid.
modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
On first and 10, it's Pierce. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Allen working from the pistol.
Why is nobody covering the middle whenever I'm calling the middle to be covered? What the fuck? Oh my fucking God, just stupid.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Play action. It's Allen.
Come on. Oh my, if he completes that, what the fuck?
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is second.
I hope you don't take credit for this game, Tim. Because it ain't you. It's Madden, buddy.
Now Baz to tack on the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills stretch things out even further.
Chiefs 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across.
All I'm going to tell you is, don't cry whenever I run the score up on you when we play again, because calling deep shots like that, okay. Deep shots when you're up 21 points, okay. All I'm saying is, don't bitch when I run the score up on you when the same thing happens. I don't want to hear it. Because you bitched the last time I run the score up on you whenever the same thing happened to you. You cried. Oh, you're running the score up. Next time I will throw bombs on you if I'm up 50. I will try to score a touchdown.
On the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across.
Yes, you did. You went to Priest. You went to Priest. Priest told me. You cried to Priest. And now you're running the score up?
And a yard.
Remember that in any game we ever play, even in the OMFL, I will take the FPR because I will not tolerate you disrespect like you're doing right now.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
You cry when you lose, but then you want to do this. I'm not mad about. I'm mad at Madden. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at you for running the score up. I think that's in the rules not to run the score up. But you're throwing deep shots up 30.
And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through.
Up 30 points and throwing deep shots.
What guys are under.
Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
I believe the first line in any of the leagues say sportsmanship.
For a Chiefs first down.
I wasn't throwing deep shots on you. I was running the ball and scoring, not throwing 50-yard touchdowns up 35.
Especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
See that Madden is fucking over me and gonna still try to score touchdowns. Fucking, that's so much disrespect.
It's Mahomes. He's going to have the first down and then some.
If you wanted to win that bad, Tim, you could have just said, and I would have let them sim you the fucking win, dude.
They hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
But I don't care. There will never be mercy for you in any league that we play.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days.
Oh, Joe, I wasn't even calling defenses, but I was just hitting the button, and you're throwing deep shots. Fucking disrespectful as fuck.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Chiefs 21. Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll run and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Here's a give to Pierce. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
46-yard line.
2nd and 11. Now Allen. Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills.
Play action deep.
And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Makes the score Bills 52, Chiefs 21.
Up 3 scores in the fourth quarter with 7:38 left, and you're playing play action deep.
Here comes Worthy to return. And he is stopped at his 25. The drive will begin there.
But you ain't running the score up.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's tackled on the 29-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Why didn't you run up the middle? It wasn't no middle run.
Able to get free. Picking
It
up
wasn't even to
40
that
yards.
side, you dumb motherfucker.
It's 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Wasn't even to that side. Why didn't you even cut back that way?
Off the play fake. Mahomes. He'll swing one
What
out.
the fuck?
Pacheco.
Why throw the ball short, Patrick?
He will not. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Oh, a loose football. The Bills signal that they have it, and they do.
Fumbles, fumbles, fumbles. Fumbles. I got time to wait on you, dude. You're up by fucking 30-something points. You want to pause? Fuck that.
Not that it's much of a consolation, but either way, Mike, that's going to result in a turnover. Going for it on 4th down, he's clearly stopped short of the sticks. In this case, might be trying to make something out of nothing there to keep that play alive. But great job here by the defense coming away with the stop, and now we'll see if the offense can come on the field to take advantage of it.
1st and 10. Here's Brooks. He steers clear. First tackler working his way forward for a gain of about 4.
7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. Ray Davis. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Buffalo.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
On the ground, it's Brooks. Whoa! And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Take the snap and go down to a knee. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. They will take a knee here. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Begin here on the ground. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Tight end going in motion here. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Riley.
Fucking Mahomes. What the fuck?
And that should be the final down.
Throw it to the inside. He's wide open.
Something dramatic happening here, Mike. I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
He's wide open to the inside.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. No help from those last 2 runs. It is 3rd and 13. On 3rd down, here's Brooks. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only
Run it
dissecting
up.
and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player. They're just trying to extend.
Could have just
the lead
kneeled
here.
again
This
and
is
let the
definitely
clock
one
run.
They're going to want to have.
Oh, I try to score.
Mahomes on 1st down. This caught right side by Worthy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down. From the gun, here's Pacheco. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll take this one in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
The Chiefs will set up for the
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Why did he throw the ball right there? That is so dumb.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Victory very much in.
Don't worry, because I don't complain. I'm not going to say nothing about you running the score up. But just remember, when I run it up on you, don't say a goddamn thing.
They continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.
Even in the OMFL, don't run to Nate. Don't run to Nate. You did this to yourself.
This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.